music. Okay. Here I go. So this is the first level. All of that was the first level. That's how hard this game is. Or I guess it doesn't have to be the first level because the beginning's pretty open. They really aren't messing around. Unfortunately, a lot of these take some concentration, so I can't read chat constantly. That's fine. I don't need to read chat. Difficulty curve makes this game pretty inaccessible. Yeah. It's... Oops. I don't know. That's something I like about the game, how hard it is. Which is kind of hard to get past for a lot of people, but... I don't know. I think it has a pretty consistent difficulty curve, which is just like really difficult all throughout the whole thing. Where can I save the most time? Everywhere. Especially the end. Like, the first time I tried to learn this game, I basically just skimmed a walkthrough and learned the whole thing in like 2 weeks. But this time I actually like did a full IL table and routed everything as optimally as I could and like practiced all the levels and stuff. So this should be way better. Yeah. I don't know. I have that debate with myself sometimes where like, would this game actually benefit from like easier puzzles to help ease people in? Because it's not just about the gameplay, it's also about the mood of the game. And like the mood of the game is like, the game doesn't really care if you know what's going on. It's just kind of here. Like drops you straight into it and is like, I don't really give a fuck if you win or not. Which I appreciate in a lot of games. The first time I beat it, I had a lot of trouble appreciating it. It just felt really hard for the sake of being hard, but going back and routing it makes me like notice a lot of the subtleties in a lot of the levels. Oops. so I've grown to appreciate this game a lot more than I used to. Thinking about setting up a hand cam so you can see like all my arrow key presses, but then I was lazy. Oops. Yeah, so like I said, I have a lot of time to save. What's this music? It's just like Undertale remixes. I'm just auto-playing one of those auto-generated YouTube playlists. Oh, I should have put up world record time. So the time to beat, I think, is 1:48. Or 1:46. So I gotta beat my time by like 6 to 8 minutes. I think it's 1:48. Oops. 1:48:23, yeah. That shouldn't be that hard to beat, I don't think, given all the practice I've been doing. This level's good. It's pretty hard. How hard is this game casually? Very. Like, hardest puzzle game I've ever played. And I've played a lot of puzzle games. Just like, look at all the crazy acrobatics I'm doing, and imagine having to figure out how to do all that. Execution's very easy, obviously, but like, well, when you're starting out, execution's actually pretty hard, because just moving around with this giant fork is tricky. Yeah, as far as puzzles go, it's really hard. As far as speedrunning it goes, execution's pretty easy, but memorizing and routing is a whole different story. So like, stuff like that, it seems like I'm doing all these totally unnecessary moves there, but I swear to God, it's necessary. I'm playing Ghostbite. I have the music muted in-game. No, the music in this game is pretty weird. First experience. What's the goal of the level? Oops. I'm trying to test a theory. It took like 20 minutes because there's no tutorial. Yeah. But that, when you finally figure something out, it's like the best feeling in the world. You have to agree with that. Even if it felt like an accident most of the time. I did that wrong. I'm not focusing. No. This isn't the game's soundtrack. This is YouTube playing in the background. Oops. I did that wrong somehow. I don't really know how. Am I already forgetting these solutions and I like just learned them? That's no good. That's a time save. If I don't gold every single split, then I might have like brain damage or something. Oops. Ah, turn around. Felt more frustrating than satisfying. Solving hard levels is fun, but before you... I can't read that. There's not enough time. So I think there are a few levels in this area that my routes aren't very good. Splitting mechanics I don't know is why exploration has to be difficult. In that sense, I feel like it's a more, like, mature game. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Not like you have to be an adult to play it sort of thing. I mean, like, you have to be an experienced gamer to play it. It's like we're at a point, I don't know. It's like tutorials in games suck. If they're like explaining how to do things, and I don't know about you, but I'm even at a point in games where like I can tell when I'm being tutorialized. Even if it's like a non-verbal tutorial, it's like it still feels very gamey. And in that way, it like kind of breaks the immersion, which I know is like a total buzzword thing to say. But in this game, it just drops you in as if like the world wasn't made for you. It's like it almost doesn't feel like a game anymore, and you're just kind of like. I don't know. It doesn't feel the way you would expect it to be, and that's what makes it cool, I think. I don't think I'm explaining it very well, and that's probably because I'm like also trying to solve these puzzles at the same time. I'm really bad at multitasking. Shovel Knight's first level was great. I haven't actually played Shovel Knight. Or Shovel Knight. I mean, a lot of games are like masterclass at like. Wait, hold on, I'm doing this wrong, but oh well. There's like a faster route for this level, and I totally forgot to do it. Oh well. It's fine. Some game, but like, what I'm saying is some games are really good at like teaching you without you realizing it's a tutorial. Like, it totally just feels like a level in the game. But in most games, it's like really easy to notice the tutorial, even if they try to hide it with gameplay. That might just be because I make games, but... it's just a lot of the time, it's... This game does teach you somehow, I just don't know how, and that's like, I think that's amazing. Maybe it doesn't. I think you have to teach yourself in this game, but like, the levels make that not impossible. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's for every game. I don't think every single game needs to be able to, like, teach through gameplay. There's some that, like, it just doesn't work very well. And there's some games where it would work, but, like, it's just, it works better when you use words. Like for the sake of humor or story, you can teach people things with like a little character explaining things to them. Like Far Cry Blood Dragon. That game had a great tutorial, and it had like pop-up boxes, but it knew the pop-up boxes were annoying, so it was just like, it like executed it really well, even though it wasn't a gameplay sort of thing. Oops. Yeah, that goes there. Yeah, the levels make it really... it could be harder to teach yourself. I think the reason it's not impossible to be able to teach yourself stuff is like there's no filler in any of the levels. Okay, I haven't did that wrong. I haven't learned. There's like a faster route than the one I learned, and I'm trying to do it, but it's probably a poor choice. So I actually have to concentrate. So I can remember what to do. So I need that there. I need that here. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Oh god, I'm an idiot. This is like exactly the kind of stuff I'm trying to avoid, is this unnecessary having to solve stuff on the spot. probably ended up being slower than like what I should have done. Yeah, did you see the, well, first of all, have you seen that game Fidel? Or, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that dungeon crawler puzzle game where you're a dog and it's procedurally generated and that sort of stuff. Someone like wrote a solver for it, and it's really cool. It's one of the games that Jonathan Blow was like obsessed about pre-release, and it finally came out recently, but it's really cool. It's a pretty fun game. I'm bad at it. Oh. I might keep running this game even if this is world record. Maybe, I don't know. Because I did my IL table, but like I found more optimal ways of doing things after the fact. So I might like keep improving that. I definitely won't focus so hard on it like I have done recently. So I've been like doing multiple of these levels a day and it's time consuming. I like my route in that level. It was fun to figure out. Sausages prefer to stay on other sausages rather than on your head. There's no way to know that without doing an experiment. I mean, yeah. It's a thing a tutorial could teach you, but it's still something you learn through experimentation. And you learn it just the same. Slightly faster way of doing this level too, but I don't trust myself to do on-the-fly routing. And there are a lot of things this game teaches you that aren't like, yeah, it could go in a tutorial, but it's also like the whole point, it's like the whole gimmick of a level is figuring that out, and then once you figure out that that's an actual mechanic, you can beat the level pretty easily. this way. This level's insane. Just to get the sausage in there horizontally, you have to like go over to these ladders and do this craziness. You would think that doesn't make any sense, but it is the only way. Oops. Alright, if I don't save like a gajillion minutes on the split, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, that's 2.5 is close to a gajillion. That's fine. Why'd I go this way? Yeah, it's both a puzzle game and a science game. That's a good way of putting it. Ugh. Where am I going? This. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. Put it there. Go back later. Oh, this one first. Because I say so. Whoops. I hope by the time I get to the end game I'll still have remembered all the levels I learned today. I learned like 4 of them. And they were quite difficult. Emotionally prepared. I mean, I kinda was, because everybody was saying it was ridiculously hard, so I was like, alright, here I go. And I started playing it, and I was tilted off the face of the planet, because I couldn't beat a single level. And I beat a few, and I think I got to the second area. Or I got to like the second or third area, and I was like, this is so mentally exhausting, I don't know if I can do this. and then I like gave up for a month or something, and then I went back to it and beat it. And it was amazing. I love the story also. Figuring out the twist in the story was amazing. It's like, oh shit, this game is about cannibalism. I've seen this far has indicated it's because I'm not reading the tablets. The little stone tablets. They tell you all you need to know about the story, but I'm not reading them because that's slow, obviously. Weren't you here when I was playing this casually, Steel? It was like forever ago. There's a better way of doing this level too. That wasn't the last one. Oops. I missed a level. I think when I streamed this casually, I was at, like, around this point. I was, like, just getting to the point where the story was becoming a little more clear. Convey the... Oops. Convey the story through the act of pushing sausages around. Yeah, seriously. It's all about that environmental storytelling. Oh god, what do I do? What am I doing? I'm already starting to forget. Oh, have a really good route for this level. The intended solution involves like going up there and getting your fork, and then dropping your fork again, and then getting it again. Oops. Speaking of my awesome route, you're supposed to go back up here like twice to get your fork. I figured out a way to only do it once. Alright, this level's obnoxious. I gotta turn this music down a bit. I think I'm gambling a little bit, having YouTube auto-generate my playlist. Because at some point I'm gonna get to the bad Undertale remixes. The beginning always starts out really good, and then it gets to not so good things. Alright, so now it's very important that I skip things. So like, after almost all these levels, there's like a little cutscene that shows you that shows the next sausage unlock. And there's a way of skipping that cutscene to save a little bit of time. And overall, it saves a lot of time. But it's a little buggy, so I have to do it every single time. If I don't do it every single time, then the game soft locks. Means I should probably focus from here on out. This is also when the levels get hard, so that's another reason I should probably focus. This is when the levels get hard, yeah. Especially this one. I had a lot of trouble with this one. But I have a route now. Oops. Do I have a route though? I have to count a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oop. One, two, three, four. All the way up. Flip back around. 2, 3, 4. Swap out that so the bridge doesn't fall. I don't remember where to put this one. I think there. Yeah. I got this one down, replace this one. Then I put it back. Easy level. Am I actually at 11 minutes already? Oh my god, you're right. I might destroy world record. To be fair though, world record had like about as little effort as I put into my run, except better. Is it possible to finish that bridge level so that you can't continue? No. I don't think so. I think there's another place to walk past. There is one level somewhere though where you can't continue if you solve it incorrectly. I almost forgot to do the cutscene skip. That would have been bad news if I forgot to do that. I would have had to restart the level. Or the game. Same thing, level game. What am I doing? Well, this level's great. It takes like 8 seconds. Also, if you do the cutscene skip before this level, it gets really weird. The level does not like it. What am I doing? That's right. What am I supposed to split next? Apex? I think I spelled Apex wrong. Not very smart. What am I doing? That's not what you do. Oh, you haven't beaten this level? Alright, see you later. What am I doing? I think this is right. Yeah, I like this remix. Wrong. My hand is starting to hurt. I'm a filthy casual. Can't even spam arrow keys for an hour without getting tired. Oops. What am I doing? I'm on a really good pace though. I think, at least. I won't know until I get to Apex. Come on, hand, hang in there. You still have so much more to go. I pressed the restart key to skip the cutscene, and it didn't skip the cutscene. I was really scared. Oops. I thought I missed the cutscene skip. Oops. I forgot I had to restart the level to get the sausage. That is a side effect of the cutscene skip. Some of the sausages in the level don't spawn. Hey, sad. Oops. That. Okay. This level's crazy. Holy shit, minus 1920, are you serious? How bad was my first run? Your 3-hour... What am I doing? I'm reading chat. That's what the problem is. Your 3-hour Super Mario Bros. Learning grind has ended. How did it go? That's wrong. Imagine if I got a minus 30. It might happen. I choked the last few levels really hard. I might choke them again, because again, I haven't learned the last level, like, totally. Which is kind of crazy, because the last level is easily the craziest. Also, I almost forgot to do the cutscene skip, which would have been a disaster. Didn't realize people did runs of this game. Well, people didn't, and then I decided to. I've been learning it for like a month, because there's so much to memorize. Oh, does that mean you're leaving? That's a shame. Oops. This music. This music! Exclamation point. I agree. It's good music. Seems that Undertale was one of those things. I don't know how to explain it. It has one of those super creative communities. Get lucked out. Task of this game. I mean, it's doable. You can literally task this game with auto hotkey. Which would be a pain. You'd have to pray that there are no lag spikes or anything, but yeah, you could do it. How do I do this level? Right. 1, 2, 3. Do a bunch of 360s. Swap out the sausage. Beat the game! Just kidding, I still have so much more to do. What are you in this game? I don't know. I think you're some sort of human. Some sort of human. Oh god. It's a ridiculous thing to say. I wouldn't say all Undertale remixes are godly. I've heard some bad ones. The human has a fork. Yep, it's because he's cooking sausages. What do you think the sausages are made of, Sad? Do you think they might be people? I think they might be people. I may or may not be rolling around people sausages. What am I doing? Sausage material. Well, depends on what am I doing? What do I do here? Oh. I know what to do. Alright, I'm getting to the levels that I've learned fairly recently. Like, I think I learned this level yesterday. Which means I'm almost done with the game. Relatively speaking. Oh, I did that wrong. Did I? Wait. Oh, okay. Alright. I remember. I forgot things. I was afraid. I should say all the level names in a deep voice. I almost forgot to do the cutscene skip. It would have been your fault. Like, for real, if I miss the cutscene skip, I won't be happy. this level gave me... Oh god, wait. Hold on. Okay. I had to let my... Oh god. I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I gotta... I think everything's fine now. I had a slight mental lapse that's still sort of happening. Mental lapse is in progress. This goes back, that goes off 1, this goes over 4. Push him off, do this. Ah, messed up. Whatever. Kick that sausage. Who knows how that sausage got there, but it did. Go over here. Cutscene skip. Oop. Alright. Alright, and these are the levels I learned today, so these may or may not be slow. I think that goes there. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cook the sausage. Replace the thing. Ugh. Oops. Put that there. Push this over here. Oh god, that's not the right path. That's not right. Alright, which way am I going? Forward? Walk to the Swan. This goes down 3, this goes over a bunch, goes down 2. Walk to the ladder. Lower the Swan. Cook this. This is getting really hard. 1. Only 1. 3 over 2, up 1, over that many. Oops. Can't move that, otherwise the whole thing's ruined. Good stream, 2 out of 10. Thanks for the slightly contradictory rating. but I appreciate part of it, I guess. Also, hi. Having a good time today? Yes. Yes, I am. Thanks for asking. Push that over. That goes over 1. This goes up this many. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 2, 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3. What is world record? I'm beating it. Oops. It's like 148.23, I think is what someone said. Yeah, 148.23. I'm very much on track for beating that. Oops. Unless something catastrophic happens. Such as the last level. Back? Wait. No, drop it. Wait, no. No. Back, drop. Push that one, push this one, push that 2. Push that 2. Push it that many. Grab this one. Push it this many. Cook the sausage. Alright. So this absolutely destroyed me. In my PB. It's because some song came on that really tilted me. That's why I like got destroyed by this level in my PB. Also, I just forgot everything. I leave that there, and then I push that over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push that over. Push that back up there. Push that over. Don't lose the sausage. Alright. Oops. Alright, so this is the last level. It's the one... What am I doing? I didn't even set up all the sausages. That's foreboding. I only set up half the level, and I was like, well, that's good to go. Alright, so I think I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then put that over there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have to slowly build a tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter. This one. So this is like the one and only IL I haven't done yet, because it's really long and really hard to memorize all of the inputs. So I'm too lazy. I'm not too lazy, I just felt like doing a full run before I tried to do that. I'm gonna cook this one by itself because reasons. But all the others I'm gonna line them up like this. There's only enough space for all of the sausages minus one before they fall off the ledge into the water. Okay. Oh, I forgot to split. There. There's your minus 30 DBP. Actually, I should really just skip that split. Where am I going? That was way too long between. I don't deserve that gold. Get over there. I don't even remember how to get back to the start because I haven't practiced this part either. Holy shit, this game's shorter than I thought. Is this gonna be sub 120? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be just over 120. You know, it'd be hilarious if the cutscene skip screwed over, like, making the credits start. If I just, like, froze at the end. That would make me upset. I'd have to reset and start and, like, do the run again. Where am I going? Where am I going? This is not an efficient path. The footsteps line up with the music. Not the climbing ladders, but the... Oh no! Oh, the music's over. I have to find the remaining sausages. There's a sausage. Only 3 sausages to go. There's a sausage. Where do I cook it? I think over here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Rip sub 120. Oh no! Oh well. Sub 121 maybe? I don't know, there's still a ways to go. Not really that far to go. Oh, world record. Absolutely destroyed world record by like 28 minutes. Oh, that's pretty fun. Still lots of places to improve, but this is much better than what already existed for this game. Next time sub 1. No!